Kia ora. No mai hoki mai, welcome back. This is going to be a tarot reading. Take what resonates. Leave the rest for one of your fellow brothers and sisters within the collective on YouTube. Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm going to read for you today. So lots of music. I am feeling this is going to be kind of like a mediumship reading. I feel like there's a lot. Yeah, we've got chickens or roosters here. I feel like this is nest energy. I've also got a song. I got the eye of the tiger, fire dancing through. I don't even know the words. I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar. Oh, louder, louder than the lion. So you are overcoming something. Well, you're really good at it. We got this rooster. We got the rooster energy. The energy of the rooster. Right, let me just... So definitely a lot of mediumship energy coming through. So the spiritual meaning of the rooster, it symbolizes dawn and the start of a new day. Of course it does. Courage and confidence, it's seen as a powerful symbol of courage, urging individuals to stand tall and greet each day with confidence. It is also about protection, warding off evil spirits, and fertility, making it a symbol of safety and growth. And it's also about, the rooster also embodies the energy of the importance of teaching inner strength and sharing the voice confidently during your awakening. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I also have invested into breath work in the past, and I've done a lot of scientific, human-based research. I've done a lot of studying upon the nervous system and that. And at the beginning of this year, I ran about 5 different courses that were 6-week glow-ups, and all about the breath, the body, and moving through with feminine energetics. But the main focus of those containers was waking up at dawn and breathing together. So because I said that this was like a mediumship reading as well, I feel like there's changes that need to be had within the way that you are waking up. So there is this really beautiful, bright energy coming from your solar plexus. We've got the 5 of Swords. Normally this means, for me, for how I read tarot, it's like real past battle energy. It's overcoming hardship, and there being this almost bittersweetness of the journey into healing. And the Ace of Swords here, I feel like, is the triumph. There is a lot for you to be really, really grateful for. And this shift in your life and how you think about yourself each day and how you program yourself for the day is being really shined upon. This is a really important, there's a lot of emphasis coming into your reality for this. What else? Tell us more about this energy, please. So with the music, I feel like that was a part of movement. Oh my gosh. The Chariot, which is all about movement. Working in union, I feel like there is a lot of redirection that you are moving through, and that is why there's this feeling of like almost a stickiness where it's that bittersweet. I feel like you've actually had a lot of manifestations come in over the last couple of weeks, and it's really bittersweet for you. It's bittersweet because you thought you wanted something, and then you got it, and it redirected you on a path, and now you're like, damn, I don't want it at all. You're cute. It's fine. There's a lot going on with your solar plexus at this time when you're seeing this, okay? This reading is timeless, by the way, so take it when it resonates, even if this is from whenever you are seeing this, from when I've posted. Lots of solar plexus, but there is a really big emphasis on dawn, rising up early, changing the perspective, changing your mind, changing the way, and I can really hear program your mind, program your day. How do you want to feel throughout the day? If you want to feel more calm and collected, it's time to focus on your light, your warmth, and seeing who is attached to that and who is draining your energy. And then it is up to you to strengthen yourself in that department. So I'm feeling like you also could be like you could be in a blended family. So you're a parent, and maybe you and your ex-partner have split, but you've got a kid together. If that relationship was quite toxic, your child, depending on the age, if they're under 7, then they're not going to have they're not going to know much about what is actually consciously happening because they're still in their inner child life. But as they start to transition 9, 10, 11, 12, depending on whether they're a boy or a girl, I feel like that needs to be said as well. Boys react differently to girls through situations like this, but it is important for you to understand that if your ex is a narcissist, then your children are going to have narcissistic tendencies, okay? And you can take this up a generation. If you have narcissistic parents, you being the child are going to have narcissistic tendencies, okay? Some of those tendencies would have really exploded and grown throughout your relationship with your narcissistic ex. However, during this time and this season of your glow up and what you're moving through with your solar plexus, there's a lot of great change coming. And emphasis on the great, right? Tino. There is a lot that's coming up and coming through, but you're going to be really grateful about it. It's really bittersweet though. This is lovely energy. The bittersweetness I can see is like softening you. So when you finally get... This is the energy. You're like, it's showing, it's just here, right? Lightning strikes. Done. Bliss. Holy heck. Okay. Things are changing now. It's struck. Like, it's done. Whatever has happened with this man of yours, these parents of yours, with this child of yours, it is done. The slate is being cleared. The dawn is rising, right? You're hella protected. We literally got 4 roosters here, okay? Ace of Swords, you're taking a new direction, okay? Things may be stormy, it may be really loud, but the gods and your reality, like the 3D and your 5D reality, They are coming down just like that lightning, just like that thunder. I'm just hearing take the reins, trust the beast, trust the horse that you're riding in on, trust that you have balance, that you have enough strength, and you're building that strength every time you're practicing what you preach. Okay, when you're getting up in the morning and you're like, fuck, I am just going to live my whole life, I'm going to be really confident, and then you've got a little bit of an energy that lives in here with your child in your home, and they're really challenging, or they challenge you, you feel challenged, that is where you're going to thrive. Okay, challenges or energy, hi, you kiwi, you kiwi. Challenges or anything that you feel were really hard for you at the start of last year are going to be so easy for you at the start of our next Gregorian calendar, which, I mean, we're in December when I'm recording this now. What do you need? What do you need? This is Evie baby. This is a skinny baby. What do you need? I'm gonna go outside. Okay. Wow. I'm just sitting here. I want you to take a moment to sit in this glorious energy, to sit in this powerful moment that you have cultivated. You have manifested me into your reality. Hello, bestie. I love you so much. I'm really proud of the mahi that you've done. This is not easy work. Like I said, I've been getting up in the mornings, practicing the breath, programming my own reality. I understand the mahi and the momentum that it you need to cultivate when all of the odds are against you. It can feel like that sometimes. And when people get their karma, sometimes it is that bittersweetness as well. I feel like I had to say that. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Thunderstruck. Done. Bonito. It's done. It's sealed. Whatever are on your manifestations list, they're coming in hot, heavy, like tomorrow. Your bills are paid today, I'm hearing. Your bills are paid tomorrow. Things are just good. Things are good, okay? You just need to stick to your guns, stick to what makes you feel good, and everything is abundant in your world. I love you, goddess. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. If you want to support the channel, support me by supporting yourself, give us a thumbs up, a comment, subscribe. If you want to join the collective and be a part of this beautiful space that we are building and cultivating. I've got personal readings. You can find that in the link on my profile. I've also got coaching calls and a 6-week transformation that's coming up. You can find all the details over on Instagram. I'm slowly getting back into it. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.